In this video, I'll walk you through the O2C-01 order fulfillment workflow. This flow covers the end-to-end cycle from receiving a customer order to delivering goods and receiving payment. Before we begin, let's review a few points on the diagram. First, you'll notice something called supplementary apps. These are additional or optional SAP apps that can be used alongside this process. Each supplementary app is briefly described on the diagram, so if you ever need to perform these extra actions, you can refer them here. Next, in the process diagram, yellow boxes represents SAP apps, while white boxes represents tasks performed outside the SAP system. Before starting with the flow, make sure that the customer, material, pricing, master data is set and configured. Let's start the as needed section of the flow. To start order fulfillment, the customer places an order for goods with the company. Once the company receives the request, the sales administrator creates a sales order in the system using the Manage Sales Order app according to the purchase order. Next, the sales administrator checks for any credit or ATP errors using the Track Sales Order app. This step is important because SAP runs an automatic credit check based on the customer's credit profile. If the sales order exceeds the limit, SAP may block it. This depends on the customer's company record. If there is credit error, please proceed to the right and follow the flow according to the type of error, which could include a stock allocation error, stock transfer from another warehouse, restock, running MRP, or direct purchasing to increase stock in the warehouse. If the credit limit is exceeded, meaning that the customer's spending has gone beyond the approved amount, the order will be blocked. For example, if a customer's credit is set to $50,000, they cannot place an order exceeding that amount. In this case, the Manage Documented Credit Decision app is used by the credit management representative to review and release the credit block if appropriate. Let's go back to the make to order or goods issue from inventory gateway. If there is no stock available, creating the sales order automatically generates a purchase requisition in SAP to procure the goods needed to fulfill the order. In this case, you continue with the P2F4 process. If goods are available in stock, no procurement is necessary, and fulfillment can proceed directly from inventory. The sales administrator can schedule a BOP run, which is used to automate backorder processing at a regular interval. After that, the sales administrator can use the scheduled delivery creation to automatically generate outbound deliveries from sales orders based on planned schedules. Alternatively, the sales administrator can also create an outbound delivery manually using the Create Outbound Deliveries app. As a side note, creating an outbound delivery means that we are taking a sales order and turning it into a logistic execution document that instructs the warehouse to prepare and ship the good to the customer. Once the sales administrator completes this step, the warehouse representative will confirm the plan and shipment date and ensure that the actual stock allocation is performed. This means that the stock needed for the shipment is reserved for that delivery and can no longer be used for any other orders. And then the flow goes into the picking flow. Let's start the at the time of goods issue completion section of the flow. After picking and packing, the sales administrator records that the item has been picked up from the warehouse and posts the goods issue using the Manage Outbound Deliveries app. Now that the goods has been posted, proceed to the O2C2 Bill to Customer flow to complete the billing. This is the end of the O2C1 order fulfillment flow.